EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Police! 70 Lions! Let's go!
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Dragon, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Let's go.
On the give to Eckler. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tag! Cougar 19! Steady!
Again, it's Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Let's go! Viking 18, ready, hut!
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. First and 10.
Hawk 70.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. He's got a man. It's McClure. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready? 70 line.
On second down, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
We'll go play action with Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Ingram. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
In motion comes Beckham. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Finding room at midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Get it. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go Champ, go Champ. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To the air again is Daniel. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he will score! Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They send Sutton in motion. Now it's Dobbins. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Nix going to throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Von Miller. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, break. Go. 70.
Still running to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's McCord open on the left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. Big strides, look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Daniels gonna throw again. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Zach Allen in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Ready.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They give it to Eckler on the option. And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short in first down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. I got him, man. I got him. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Broncos 2.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dix now on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throw it. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Dobbins. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Captain. Hold on a second. We'll go play action with Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it'll be second and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. And in motion is Ingram. In motion comes Beckham. Second down. Nix. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Oh, and this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Daniels now. on first down. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on second down. Daniel taking off, and he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up. Here's third down and a few inches. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
I love this decision here, Mike. Third and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Jonathan Cooper getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mikey Samerstead. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected. But they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
4 yards on the pickup.
Got it. Ready?
It is second and 6.
At the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run the option left. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
3rd and 7.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And on third down, their ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And in motion is Ingram. A run with Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Still makes the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On second down, it's Nix. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Nix to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, skated right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. And it is Beckham. He's to the 15. And he will score. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. Meanwhile, the return doesn't go as planned, and this is only going to get back to the 11-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things: balance, vision, And yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
And he's in. Jack Hurts. Touchdown, Washington.
At least I was saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing is Nix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 yards the gain on the pitching jack. First down, Broncos. Back to throw is Nix. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They set up the screen for Gobble. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. Quick throw here, taken by Odell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it's caught right side by Beckham. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's swung out to Eckler. And Good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Let go.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
19, Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 29, here's second down and 5. And in motion is Ingram. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. We'll go play action with Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sack. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here with Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Washington.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's running, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On a run play, this is Hill. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Get up! Cowboy 80!
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now throwing here on 1st down. Fast quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commanders first down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill.
Penetration is the key to run defense. To stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Hill. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Got it. Ready?
And 5.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Rodriguez. And he's into the end zone. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Commanders. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders tack on 1 more to their lead.
Commanders 40. Broncos 16.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And in motion is Ingram. On the ground, here's Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now it's Dobbins. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they face second down and 7.
Down.
They'll stick with him again. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.